Dear friends and viewers, the Supreme Court of India, three members bench headed by Justice L. Nageswara Rao, has expressed its displeasure on 3rd of this month over the pendency of a plea made by Pererivalan, one of the 7 prisoners convicted in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, seeking pardon by the governor of Tamil Nadu pending for the last 2 years. It is to be noted here that in September 2018, the Supreme Court of India, while hearing a connected writ petition, had observed that the governor of Tamil Nadu should take a decision in this regard. Most importantly, the government of India has informed the Madras High Court that the Tamil Nadu governor has full powers, freedom to decide on the mercy petition of Pererivalan and 6 others. What is shocking is this, that the Tamil Nadu government had passed a unanimous resolution for the release of 7 convicts and handed it over to the governor of Tamil Nadu, Banwarilal Purohit, for his assent, who has still not come to a decision on the petition. Our point is that the government of Tamil Nadu had taken a policy decision, and the government of India also had no objection, and even the Supreme Court of India expressed its displeasure. We don't understand what for and why for the governor of Tamil Nadu is not taking any decision despite the clear-cut decision of the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, and the directions of the Supreme Court of India is a cause of concern. Is he so powerful that the government of Tamil Nadu or government of India or even the highest court of the land? It is a $1 million question to be answered none other than by the governor of Tamil Nadu himself. What is the constitutional position? The Supreme Court of India, in a 5 members bench, had held in the case of Maru Rams versus Union of India in 1981, had held that the pardoning power under Articles 71 and 161 of the Constitution can be exercised by the central and state governments and not by the president or governor on their own. What does it mean? It means the President of India is not empowered to give pardon to anybody without the expression of its assent by the government of India. On the other hand, the governor of any state should not do its pardoning without getting its note from the state government concerned. Hence, it is categorically legal to implement the legal advice of the Supreme Court of India, the advice of the appropriate government that should be basis of the governor of any state, including the governor of our Tamil Nadu. It is the bounden duty of the governor to give assent to the resolution passed by the government of Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, and he is not empowered to test the constitutionality of the order or the resolution passed by the government of India. Under this present scenario and circumstances, the governor of Tamil Nadu is not acting either on the advice of the government of Tamil Nadu or on the advice of the government of India, as it has said in the Madras High Court bench, or even the Supreme Court of larger bench. It is our fervent appeal to the Supreme Court of India to decide the case of 7 prisoners connected with Rajiv Gandhi assassination case to be released forthwith on the strength of the resolution passed by the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, and also on the settled legal position of the 5-member judge of the Supreme Court of India in Maru Ram versus Union of India. Thank you so much.